However, it is very much legal for me to do this because I actually own a physical copy of the game. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for this. In-game really high volume? Okay. Is that any better? That might be too much, actually. Okay. Is that any better? On my side, everything's showing is really balanced. Huh. The microphone's really low. On my side, the volume is pretty much what it always is. Check, check, check. Okay, mic is fine? Okay. Okay. I think that'll fix it. I mean, honestly, who cares about the sound in this game, right? It's just the soundtrack. Okay, if it's still too loud, that's pretty weird. But that should take care of it. Okay, how do I get to the pub? Okay. PSXE, whatever it's called, EPSXE. So, I own this game. Oh, shit. On PlayStation 1, and I was playing it off stream. But unfortunately, the PlayStation 1 version doesn't work very well on the PS3, which is what I play it on. You get to a certain point in the game, a few hours in, and you can't get past it. Like, it'll just freeze, and you're screwed. And there's no getting past it. So, I've decided to emulate it, and I'm just going to try to get back to where I was before I, go any further. This isn't a pub, is it? No. So, this is one of the very few Final Fantasy games that I have not beaten. I hate this fucking town. Okay. The emulator is the console. The games are usually known as ROMs. R-O-M. Shit. So when you download an emulator, it's like buying a console. Yes. I used to do this all the time when I was a little kid. Now, you need to exercise your own best judgment on what sites you can actually use appropriately. If you go to a site and download a virus, then that's your fault. You need to use the right sites. There is a lot of virus stuff within the emulation world. So you have to use the sites that are generally deemed as trustworthy. Remember, technically, emulation and playing ROMs is legal. You just have to own a copy of the game. Which I do. I own a copy of Final Fantasy Origins, which is what I'm playing. So this should not get me in trouble. If it does, then that sucks. But I'm not doing anything wrong here. Okay, here we go. This is where I want to be. So, a couple years ago, I beat Final Fantasy 1 off stream. I just never streamed it because nobody would want to watch me play that. I don't think anybody would watch me play the original Final Fantasy on stream. And I don't think anybody's going to want to watch me play this, but I'm just streaming it for tonight. Dota, you're trolling, right? Yeah, there's never going to be another Metal Gear Solid game again. Kojima and Konami hated each other so much by the end of Metal Gear Solid 5, there's no way in hell. There's just no way. Like, all the stuff that Kojima put in Metal Gear Solid 5 just to spite Konami, like, there's no way. Konami would have to, like, make their own Metal Gear Solid game with no Kojima. And there's no way that's gonna fly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Metal Gear Solid's a dead franchise at this point. Even if they did make one, I don't think fans would take it seriously because Kojima would have had nothing to do with it. It would be like if they tried to make like a Zelda game without Miyamoto or something. Well, Kojima didn't make Silent Hill, did he? And also, honestly, the story of Metal Gear Solid is complete. It went full circle. Like, where else is the story going to go if they make another one? They literally covered every era of the, for lack of a better term, like the Big Boss legacy. Like, in the first game in the timeline, you have Big Boss doing his first big mission. And then in the last game, you know, Snake is basically about to die. So, where's the story? There's nothing else to do. Okay, homie's dead. He disappeared too. They tried to remake Metal Gear Solid 1 and most people didn't like it. So I think they kind of ejected on that one too. Yeah, those games actually kind of suck. So they could remake those. That makes sense. But again, no Kojima. Are people going to take that seriously? I don't think so. You know, I thought the game was going to look like complete shit on stream, but it actually looks okay. I don't think 5 had the ending that he wanted it to have. I think they had to rush the game out. And I don't think he got to actually implement the ending he wanted. That's my suspicion. This is... I don't think it's graphically upscaled. I think the gameplay's just been revamped. This is from the PlayStation 1. Well, it couldn't have been Phantom Pain, Dota. Maybe Ground Zeroes was. But there's no way Phantom Pain was a launch title. And Ground Zeroes was basically just a demo disc. Like, it takes, like, literally 2 hours to beat Ground Zeroes, I think. Okay. The thing that sucks is I don't really remember where anything is, so it's going to be really hard to find the towns. This isn't the city, is it? No, this is Gaitria. How do I get to Altair? Okay. So we need to go south. I played a couple Siphon Filter games. They were okay. I remember getting the network adapter for the PS2 and never really getting it to work. So to be clear, I don't think I'm ever going to be streaming this game again, but I thought it would be fun to stream tonight because I don't know what else to do. I basically just started it, Dota. Again, I started it on the PS1. I started the PS1 version like last year, and I got like 5 hours in, and then there's a glitch that makes it unplayable, which so I had to restart it on the on this. Beautiful. Just what we needed. Okay, where's the end? Yeah, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 16 at launch. Wow, I actually have a decent amount of money. Although maybe this inn is just super, super cheap. Yeah. Moogle used to play the hell out of Final Fantasy 11. He got super into it. I never played it. Okay, see, here's the thing. I don't remember where the hideout is. This is a problem. Yeah, so yeah, that might be one reason I should keep my PS2. The PS3 has real problems playing PS1 games sometimes. Like I had glitches with Crash Bandicoot, Final Fantasy 1 and 2 both became unplayable. Like there's actually stuff you got to work through. Well, Dota, these might be retouched graphics. I actually don't know because this is on the PlayStation 1. This might be retouched. Aha. This is Hilda, right? Is this not Hilda? No, it is Hilda. No, I'm trying to tell you about your brother, jackass. No, I actually have it on the PlayStation Network. Why is Hilda being an asshole? Oh, I'll bet I know what I have to do. I'll bet I know what I have to do. Yeah, okay, here we go. I actually have a ton of PS1 and PS2 games I missed out on downloaded to my PS3. I just need to get time to play them. But they're all going to be played off stream. Like Suikoden 2, Legend of Dragoon, the Fatal Frame trilogy, Contra Shattered Soldier, Persona 4 Arena. What else is there? Oh, Parasite Eve 2, Xenogears, bunch of stuff like that. Just like I accumulated it over the last few years when it became clear that physical copies of those games were just not going to happen. Mithril. I like how there are certain terms that just always get used in works of medieval fantasy, like mithril. You use it in Final Fantasy, you use it in Lord of the Rings, Dungeons and Dragons. Mithril is just like this universal term. I like that. Alright, we got a canoe. Yeah, let's go. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm literally just over an hour into this game. It's been hard for me to find time to play it, so I thought it would be fun to just stream it for a little bit tonight. I don't think I need to buy any upgrades from this town. I don't. I mean, you know, I don't know if I think this game is good by modern standards. It's playable, it works, like everything's fine, but like there's not much to it. Like look at what I'm doing in these fights. I'm literally just mashing A until I win. Like there's not much to this game except just playing it. Well, yeah, Dota, we're not going to be able to keep that many rookies. That's the thing. If we trade down with our top pick, we're probably going to have to trade up with our other picks to get some sort of equilibrium. Oh, shit. Strike first, that's bad. Like, I'm literally just playing this to satisfy my curiosity more than anything. Like, I'm not playing this expecting to have a ton of fun. There isn't a ton of fun to be had in a game like the plays like this these days, you know? You just play it to play it. Apparently, actually, in this game, one of the mechanics makes it good to attack yourself and take damage, because the more damage you take, the stronger you get. Wait a minute, is this the lake? Shit, I think it is. Yeah, Final Fantasy IV is good. That game's genuinely good. That game holds up, I think. Santi, Moogle played those. Apparently they're easier than the old games, but the thing is, the original Final Fantasy on NES is unplayable. Like, Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the NES are almost impossible to play now. So, the gameplay updates are actually pretty good. Well, they kind of remade them on the Game Boy. Yeah, I need to level up, so I'm gonna just take the long way. Santi, was it shitty or was it just weird? I heard it was weird, but does the game actually suck? Alright, let's try something here. Yeah, see, when you beat up your own party, they actually get stronger. So that's actually, like, legitimately the strategy you're supposed to utilize in this game. Guys, I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back in a few minutes, and we will continue on with the grind. See you guys shortly. Oh, I never put it on Be Right Back. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any interest in the GTA trilogy. I'll be honest. I like the 6th gen GTA games, but to me, GTA didn't really become spectacular until 7th gen. Like, I thought Grand Theft Auto 4 was a huge step up over the previous GTA games. And I know that's controversial, and don't get me wrong, I played the shit out of Vice City back in the day. San Andreas is a really good game. Vice City is a really good game. GTA 3 is still totally playable. But, like, Grand Theft Auto 4, with its had actual, like, gameplay mechanics with the shooting, I thought that was so much better than the PS2 GTAs. I really did. And I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is a masterpiece. I love Grand Theft Auto 5. I think that game is just everything that I ever wanted in a GTA game. But I think 4 was like really the moment when I was like, okay, I understand the big deal about this franchise now. Like, this game is great. I actually grew to really like that, Dota. The thing I didn't like about Grand Theft Auto 4, and I still thought the game was really, really good. I thought the game was great. My problem with Grand Theft Auto 4, I didn't like playing as a well-intentioned character. I liked how in 5, you were playing as characters who were really only out for themselves. They wanted to get rich, they wanted to make money, and that's really all it was to it. That's what I liked about Vice City. I like that capitalism element of the game, where you're trying to, like, literally in GTA 4, there's no way to earn a massive amount of money. And there, even if you could, there's no benefit to it. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no point to making money in Grand Theft Auto 4. Your character doesn't even really want money. He wants revenge. That's what I liked about Vice City. Your character was just trying to get rich. I liked that theme. I liked it in 5. And I think San Andreas... I don't think that was the case in San Andreas. I think CJ... What did CJ want to do? Just make it out of the, CJ just kind of wanted to make it out of his neighborhood, right? I haven't played San Andreas in like 10 years, and I only played it once, so it didn't stick with me the way Vice City did. Okay, where's the inn? I need the inn very badly. No, I'm not a GTA Online guy. Oh, that's super cheap. I should probably grind here for a little bit. Played the expansions in 4. They're good. What was the other one called? Yeah, I don't remember what CJ wanted. Lost in the Dam, thank you. Oh, no, I know Dota. I played it. I played both the GTA expansions. GTA 4 expansions. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, I'm trying to think. What was the ultimate objective of CJ in San Andreas? He didn't want money, right? He just wanted to get out of his neighborhood. I'm trying to remember. And like Officer Tenpenny, the corrupt cop, he was trying to kill him. God, I can't remember San Andreas' story at all. I only played it once. I only remember the last mission that was really hard. And I remember, of course, all we had to do was follow the damn train. I remember that. But everybody remembers that. Hmm. Yeah, we were talking about that a little earlier, David. Gonzaga goes down. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, and I got old enough to where my parents would let me play Grand Theft Auto, but they wouldn't let my brother. So I could only play it when my brother was out of the house. So whenever my brother was out of the house, I would go get the copy of GTA out and play it as much as I could. I would stay up until like 3 a.m. playing it so I could play it as much as possible. I remember staying up really late to beat the last mission because the last mission in GTA 3 is really hard. The last mission in GTA 3 was like, God, you had to like run through this gauntlet by the docks, I think. And it was so hard to make your way through without dying, man. I think I need a grind here, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Apparently the name of the protagonist in GTA 3 is Claude, which I think is a terrible name. I don't like that name. Oh, crap. That's not good. My dad bought me the GTA Dual Pack after Vice City came out, but then my mom found out and was like, that's not going to happen. And she tried to return it, but then they said, we'll give you $11 for it. So she was just like, okay, I guess I'm just going to keep it. They can play it eventually. It was 3 and Vice City in one box for $50. Where's the church? Is this city... Oh, no. Oh, this could be really bad. Yeah, I still have it. That's how I played it. I played the shit out of Vice City. I remember having, like, $1 billion saved up in that game. And saving $1 billion in that game is not easy. Like, you have to grind the, like, helicopter cop missions for an eternity. Okay, I need this city to have a damn church. If this city doesn't have a church, I'm gonna be mad. You know, God, that's actually really concerning now that you say that, G-Walker. Because that implies Rockstar's not putting effort into their stuff anymore. And if that's the case, how can we possibly bring ourselves to feel good about GTA 6? We already have some reason to believe that GTA 6 is going to be a woke shit show. Oh, I know, Dota, but that was 5 years ago. And the thing is, I think Rockstar has put really good effort into pretty much every game they've ever made, except for maybe, like, Manhunt 2. And I feel like that wasn't really, like, low effort. That was just... Like, I don't think they put no effort into that game. I think they just kind of missed the mark. Fuck, man. Okay, this sucks. I did not want to have to deal with a KO'd individual. Wait, does Mindu have... Yes. Oh, that is a fucking lifesaver. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, we already have some reason to believe that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be woke, so I don't know. I hope not. The whole point of Grand Theft Auto was that they didn't give a shit about any of that stuff. Like, I remember people crying about Grand Theft Auto 5 being misogynistic. It still became, like, the third best-selling game of all time, so why would they care about that shit? But yeah, now that I'm trying to be like a full-time Twitch streamer, I am going to try to play more games at launch and maybe even play some games that I otherwise wouldn't be super interested in. But there is definitely a line to walk. I don't want to sell out and start playing only Fortnite and Madden. I want to play games that I actually want to play. So, something like the GTA trilogy just, I don't know, it doesn't really intrigue me. Even though it probably would have been popular among an audience. So basically, I can break even on in-visits if I'm farming like this. I'm not going to do this more for now, though. I think I'm okay. Probably eventually Dota, but I don't know. The shitty launch just killed my boner for it. I was pretty intrigued by it, and then the launch just killed my boner. I mean, I think you guys all know I planned out the entire next 6 months for what games I'm going to play. And Cyberpunk's not on the list, so... In order for me to even consider it the next 6 months, there would have to be a game that, like, tanks, that I'm planning on playing. Like, Hogwarts Legacy comes out next month or something. If that game ends up sucking, maybe I'll skip it and play something like Cyberpunk. I don't know. But I don't think there's any way in hell I'm going to skip Resident Evil 4. There's no way I'm going to skip, like, I don't think there's any way I'm skipping Dead Space. Although that... Well, who makes Dead Space? Is it EA? EA could screw that up, right? I forget. Does EA make Dead Space? Okay. So let me take that back. EA could screw up Dead Space. But even then, I'm only expecting Dead Space to take a week, maybe a week and a half at most to beat. Yeah. I think there was a time when I thought maybe the Seahawks could end up with Left Witch. Yeah, Dota, I'm definitely going to watch it. I'm probably going to be watching it in the background while I'm streaming. But I'm definitely going to be watching it, yeah. Why doesn't every team do that? Like, just pony up the money to keep your good coaches. Bust out that checkbook. It's worth it pretty much 1,000% of the time. That's believable, Beta. That actually makes... I didn't really think about that, but that actually makes a decent chunk of sense. Ed Donatel was so bad in Minnesota. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen, but man. Like, Based on what happened in Minnesota, Donatel must just be completely incompetent. I thought the implication was that Desai came here because he was going to have some GM power, and he was going to also be the future head coach. Have a seat, babyface Skywalker. Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility, too. I mean, if that's the case, why wouldn't he just quit? Why wouldn't he just quit and then try to find another job? Why would he actually just hope he gets work somewhere else? Well, Dota, I can guarantee you I'm going to play Witcher 2 before I play Witcher 3. I can pretty much guarantee that. There's no way I do 3 before 2, I don't think. That's not how I like to do things. I like to play games in order. I like to experience it in the way the devs intended. Also, I actually don't have Witcher 3 right now. I have Witcher 2. So I'd have to buy Witcher 3 first. And now, granted, that's easy to do, of course. That's trivial, but... Oh. See, that's the thing. Like, these games you're suggesting, Dota, they're all, like, super long. Cyberpunk is going to be at least 40 hours. And Witcher 3 is probably going to be 100 hours. Like, there's only so much time in the day. Let me just save up a little bit of money here. I like it when they escape. Like, they actually know they're going to get their ass kicked. But yeah, I like to play games in order, even when I'm going back and playing older games. Generally speaking, I want to play things in order. The exceptions would be, like, if the original game is, like, bad. Like, for instance, if I was playing, okay, System Shock. If I was playing System Shock, I would probably play 2. I wouldn't play 1 because nobody cares about 1. I don't even know what System Shock 1 is. I don't know if it's good. I don't know anything about it except it's a game that exists. But I would probably skip System Shock 1 because it seems like it just kind of got forgotten to history, but I would not skip something like Witcher 2. I've not seen Edge Runners. I mean, shouldn't I play Cyberpunk before I watch the anime? Like, if somebody actually rolled in here and was like, okay, I'll send you like $100, buy Witcher 3 and play it now, then it would be like, okay, I would do it then. I would be like, okay, if you're so desperate to see me play it that you're gonna pay me to play it, then okay. But other than that, no, I'm gonna play it in order. In the way the Lord intended. And I liked Witcher 1. So I imagine I'm gonna like 2 and I'm gonna like 3. Because apparently 1 is the most archaic. Let's see here. I'm behind on anime, I gotta be honest here. I've been watching a lot of anime lately. Oh yeah, Nugash. Snacks was playing KOTOR recently. I think he was playing 1 and 2. And he has the mod that actually adds the lost content to KOTOR 2, which would be huge. Like, I loved KOTOR 2, but the ending fucking made me angry. I was so angry when I beat that game. Oh, I'm not going to ruin it. There's nothing to ruin in KOTOR 2. You can't ruin the ending in KOTOR 2. There is no ending. Dota, he's talking about the lost content mod in Knights of the Old Republic 2. Okay. Okay, so Dota, basically, Knights of the Old Republic 2, when it was released, did not have an ending. The game just stopped. Because they didn't finish the game and they shipped it. So, the lost content mod adds the stuff that got taken out. Because it's on the disc. You just have to unlock it. So the mod unlocks it and actually has the game have a real ending instead of the bullshit ending in the original game. Literally, a character in the game gives a really, really long monologue, like a speech, describing all these things that would happen. And then she gets on a ship, leaves, and the game ends. So basically, they ran out of time to do the real ending. So instead they were like, okay, let's just have a character describe all the things that would have happened if we finish this game, and then the game is just going to end, because we don't have time to finish it. I don't remember the full details, but I remember one of the characters just monologuing for forever about, like, this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens, and then the game just ends. Well, Dota, these days it actually happens fairly frequently. Final Fantasy 15 had that. Final Fantasy 15 did that. Like, the game launched with no ending. They had to add the ending in patches. Wait, what did they restore in KOTOR 1, Nugash? I don't think they well, okay, never mind. Don't say anything because Dota's playing it right now. But that game's actually, like, complete. I don't know why that would need a restoration mod. Really? Okay. That surprises me. um... Apparently there's also a restoration mod for Duke Nukem Forever that actually has, like, what they were originally going to do with that game before it got hacked up. I think that would be interesting. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. Because KOTOR 1 was one of the most genuinely impressive, genuinely robust, genuinely well put together games of that generation. And for bullshit reasons, the franchise died. And we just don't see games made like that anymore, it feels like. Like, these days, like, in modern day, could you imagine a video game developer saying, hey, we're going to make a Star Wars game, but we're actually going to risk alienating our audience by making it an RPG? No, they would make it an action game. They would try to sell it to everybody. And the game might be good, but the fact that they actually decided to make a Star Wars game play like that is, I think, awesome. And we're probably not going to see stuff like that anymore. At least not for a AAA game. Which is understandable, but like, man. Okay, we've reached Seaman Falls, or whatever the hell this place is called. Yeah, kind of new, gosh, but it's still an action game, right? Like, you still, like, play it, and it's like, you know, it's the kind of game my dad might like. Yeah, I played Fallen Order on stream a couple years ago. Yeah, it was like Uncharted, and it had a little bit of Dark Souls in it, and it worked very well. Uh, oh yeah, that's another game I'm playing at launch. The sequel to Fallen Order. Jedi Survivor. I am going to play that on launch pretty much for sure. Unless it sucks. And wait a minute, that's another EA game. It could suck. Crap, I just realized. EA makes the Jedi games. Crap. This is bad. It was a lot of stuff, Dota. I mean, you gotta admit, them buying the license to the NFL games was a bitch move. Like, come on. They decided we don't want to actually have to work hard to make a good game, so let's just buy the license so nobody else can make a game. I think that was the first time when people really turned against EA. When they bought the NFL license. That's one of the reasons why I don't like playing Madden on stream. People keep asking me to play Madden on stream. It's like, I don't want to support that shit. Fuck that. Shit. This is a dead end. I don't think there's ever going to be an Xbox exclusive game, is the thing. Like, every Xbox game will get put on PC, right? So there's no point in me ever getting an Xbox as long as I have a PC that can run everything. And I do believe this PC can still run anything that gets put out. Oh, I do too. I have a ton of games on disc. I still like getting physical copies. I'm getting the physical copy of Fire Emblem later today. I'm going to go pick it up in less than 12 hours. But Steam has just made it so damn convenient, there's no way I can do it for PC games. I don't even know where you can buy PC games physically anymore. If you can. I think Steam drove those places out of business. I don't think that's accurate, Dota. Unless you're... Well, maybe you're talking about Three Hopes? Three Hopes is a Gaiden game. Three Hopes plays like Dynasty Warriors. It's not a real Fire Emblem game. Oh, Three Houses. No, that game's a few years old, I think. Somebody's gonna have to look it up to be sure, but I'm pretty sure Three Houses came out in like 2019 or 2020 at the earliest, or latest. Yeah, that was 4 years ago. That's not bad. I hope nobody wanders into this stream thinking they found like this really cool retro streamer who streams like really old games, and then they follow me thinking that these are the kinds of games I'm going to stream, and then I never stream a game like this again, really, and then they get all disappointed. I hope I don't let anybody down. Honestly, I might stream a game like this again, but it won't be for a while. No. Yeah, Dota, I'm gonna finish this game offline for sure. I just put it on stream for a couple hours here because I didn't have anything else. But yeah, there are a handful of games that I play off stream. Just, you know, little time wasters like this. Tales of Symphonia. I'm gonna eventually go through my PS Store collection, and none of that's gonna be streamed, I don't think. I have a bunch of games on the PS3 that I'm not going to stream that I just need to grind through whenever the time makes itself available. I mean, Knights of the Old Republic has turn-based combat. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of conflicting information about the timetable for ACL recoveries. I was under the impression that it was anywhere from 6 to 9 months. People on my video were saying it's like a year. If it's like a year, then Jordan Brooks is basically not going to play at all this upcoming year. But I thought we were at the point where an ACL tear was like 6 months to 9 months. I mean, I agree, Dota, but the thing is, it's going to be hard to replace 2 linebackers in one offseason. Well, yeah, this draft kind of sucks for linebackers, and it also sucks in free agency. There aren't that many available linebackers who are good. I mean, honestly, I think our best chance is hoping that Tanner Muse is legit, because Tanner Muse has actually played really well. I don't know if you guys saw, but Tanner Muse had a PFF grade of like 90 in the Niners game. Yeah, but I don't know if there's another Singleton available. Like, maybe you could go get Singleton, but isn't that a guy the Broncos will probably want to keep? Everyone keeps saying we're going to trade with the Panthers, though. It feels like the Panthers are going to be good this year. Can we trade with, like, the Falcons? It feels like the Falcons might pick in the top 10. Yeah, that's true. It actually doesn't matter then, you're right. Yes, big. I need that. That is clutch, baby. Oh no, there are 8 of them and they're attacking first. I might be in trouble here. This is not what I needed. Well, yeah, if that's the case, then I think you have to do it. I mean, at that point, Jamal Adams retires, right? What, he's going to miss, like, 3 years of football? Yeah, of course, if that's the case, I think that completely changes the consideration. But until we know that that's the case, I'm not really going to think that that's something that's going to happen. Second, guys. Oh, I've never seen Vampire Hunter. I was going to have to explain this to me, though. Jamal was acting like he was going to come back for the playoffs, and now we're hearing he's nowhere close. These players need to learn how to have some chill. Maybe Pete was just in a bad mood when talking about Adams. Maybe he was just, like, annoyed that Kyle Shanahan pulled his pants down. I mean, the way Pete's talking so far this offseason, he sounds like a guy who is a little embarrassed. Which is good, he should be. Enemy strikes first. I fucking hate it when this happens. God damn. It takes forever. Oh, actually, I don't know why a bunch of them didn't attack. I thought they all got to go first. Right. Oh, really? Okay. This better not be like an impossible fight. Okay, good. Oh shit, I'll bet physical doesn't... Oh, physical does work on him, thank God. But not very well. And he hits pretty hard too. How much HP he has. Whoa. Didn't do nothing. Yo! How did you hit that hard? Oh, I can only do it once? Well, this is bad. Hello. Austin, you're kind of catching us right at the tail end of the stream, though. I'm going to beat this turtle, and then I'm done for the night, basically. If I can beat the turtle, which, holy shit, dude is made of rock. There we go, thank you. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for tonight. Just wanted to goof around a little bit on a game that I've been doodling around in. I'm going to run some ads and turn the stream off.